distractions. And as you can tell, she's raring to go, she's willing to work, and of course, having that exercise a part of her day and doing training afterward, get some of that energy out. She's in an air-conditioned environment, she's really comfortable right now, so this is the perfect time to work on something such as waiting, which requires a lot of patience on the dog's part. So, good time to start that here. And we're going to be incorporating those distractions momentarily. We want to make sure that we're rehearsing, going through the whole thing first before we incorporate any distractions. And what I have for distractions are something fuzzy, something that makes noise, something crinkly, a toy, and also a ball, and I have a leash. So these are some very basic things that we're going to be incorporating into our training today with Miss Malie. Now, one of the most important things we can ask her to do while she's waiting is making sure that she's maintaining eye contact with us. If you notice that your dog gets a little bit distracted, you know there's something going on over here, you get that vibe that they're not really listening to you anymore, maybe something over there is much more interesting than waiting patiently, and you recall them after. So I want to make sure that she's interested in everything that we're going to be doing, and asking her to wait and noticing that maybe she's following something else. I'm going to ask her to focus or look or watch me, whichever one of those you would like to use. And as soon as she makes eye contact with you, you're going to let her know with a yes or a good. And we're going to get really excited about her doing such a good job looking at us, maintaining that eye contact. So whenever you notice that she's getting a little bit out there, you know, something's distracting her. We don't want it to be a huge distraction, but a very mild distraction, a small distraction, something rustling in the wind perhaps. But that small distraction is going to give her enough to look off to the side, see what that is. However, you want her to continue looking at you, so you can ask her to focus. And when you bring your hand up to your face, she's automatically going to follow that because dogs naturally watch for cues from people. All right, so we're going to start right now, and I'm going to have her sit and wait very briefly. And she's already sitting. Good sit, good sit. Now I can treat occasionally. However, if it's something that I know maybe she has a little bit of trouble with, maybe she's struggling with, I will treat her at that point in time, give her something of very high value. Good girl. Sit. Good. Sit. All right, so very briefly, wait. And very simply, I'm going to recall. Yes. Come on. Good. All right, so let's try that one more time. Sit. Good. Wait. Wait. Now you can have your hand up, reminding her of what she's doing. Very good job here. Now I'm going to start to walk. Before I realized that, you know, she's starting to we're just going to start all over again. Yes, good calm, good calm, good. Okay, let's try it one more time. Good, sit. Good, wait. All right, back down again. We're going to get her right back up. Malie, come. Yes, good. Try one more time. Sit. Good, sit. Wait. Very good. Good, wait. Malie, come. Yes! Yes! Good! Good calm. There we go. Good. Good calm. Good girl. Good calm. Good. Now I want to make a big deal out of it because, you know, she really wants to lay down. There's air conditioning blasting in here. I want to lay on the floor too. However, I ask her to sit and I want her to remain in that sit while she's waiting. And of course we can use wait before we eat before the dog eats their food, before they are able to get a treat or anything like that. Make sure that they're always working and they're waiting patiently. All right, so we're going to try this again, and I'm going to offer something that's going to be a very mild distraction, something that she doesn't care that much about, but because it's in her presence, she might pay attention to it. And she's going to do a perfect stay right here. Okay, so I have this bag here. Now there's no food inside of it, but there's stuff. It's crinkly, it makes noise, and this is the perfect thing to start off with when we're offering distractions to our dog. Offer them something that they don't really care too much about, so you can still have that positive experience of her waiting nicely for something and having a very, very small, insignificant distraction and still making sure that she's successful with following through with that command. So we'll put that into play right here. Malie, come. Good girl. Okay. Good. Wait. Malie, come. Yes. Okay, let's try again. Good calm. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. Wait. Wait. Good. Wait. Good. Wait. Okay. Okay. All right, so we did things a little bit differently there. Now when I'm asking her to wait, I'm not going to ask her to come to me quite yet, but I want her to be patient. And when I release her, she's able to go and investigate that object. So it's of no more importance to her. So let's try that one more time with that same object. She did a great job sitting up. Very good. Good. Sit. Good. Wait. Focus. Good. Yay! Good calm. Malie, come. There we go. Good. Good calm. Good calm. Okay. Okay. All right, so you saw what she just did there. She came to me and then was like, no, no, no. I'm going to go check this bag out here. Let's try that one more time. Sit. Good. Sit. Wait. Wait. Focus. Good. Malie, come. Good. Calm. Good. Good. Calm. Okay. All right. That was much better. Good girl. Good girl. Lots of praise. so let's try one more here. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Good. Now we're going to bring in a different toy here. Wait. Still asking her to wait. Good. Focus. Good. Wait. Wait. Okay, so she's not waiting very well. Now I want to make sure that I'm not going to use any force or anything with her. So we're just simply going to start from the top here. Good. Good. No, come. Yes, good. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good come. Good come. Okay. Okay. Now that was pretty difficult for her. Now she shows interest in this toy and it's something that she wants to check out. She's going to come to me instead. She had a moment where she didn't know if she was going to go check out the toy or if she was going to come to me. However, during that moment where she's kind of stopped, she's debating whether or not she's going to go towards that item and, she's looking at the toy, I want to let her know, we're still going to come. So, having her come to me, getting really excited, she was excited, and she sat nicely like a good girl in the end, and she was still able to check out that toy there. She did a very good job. Very proud of her. And of course, we'll incorporate Mr. Titan into our training later, but she did a very good job, and she's currently laying down right on top of that toy. So, Malie did a very good job. Just remember, we're going to have our dogs wait for everything, and also making sure that they're well rehearsed in our commands individually before we try to bring them together. So making sure that they understand everything completely. And I'll be working with Titan